numbers unraveled. Let's unravel this problem. The question is, if 30 factorial minus 1 is divided by 930, what would be the remainder? To solve this problem, we will utilize Wilson's theorem. Wilson's theorem states that if p is a prime number, then p minus 1 factorial is congruent to negative 1 mod p. Before we proceed, let's focus on 30 factorial expression, which means it is the product of all positive integers from 1 to 30. In the problem, you will notice that 930 is not a prime number. And through long division, we can confirm that 930 is a composite number. Or we can say that 930 is equal to 30 times 31. Since 31 is a prime number, by Wilson's theorem, we obtain 30 factorial is congruent to negative 1 modulo 31. And we also know that 30 factorial is congruent to 0 modulo 30, since 30 is a factor of 30 factorial. 30 and 31 are relatively prime because their greatest common divisor is 1. And with that, we can possibly combine these two congruents into single congruence modulo the product of 30 and 31. First, we'll add 31 to negative 1 so we can have a positive number which is 30, and the same with this one. Now we have 30 factorial congruent to 30 modulo 31 and 30 factorial congruent to 30 modulo 30. Since 30 and 31 are coprime, we can use Chinese remainder theorem, which allows us to combine these two and we'll get 30 factorial congruent to 30 modulo 930. How did that happen? Here's how. Here's the formula for Chinese remainder theorem, and I'll show you the solution. First, we need to find the needed values to complete this table. Since the values of a is already given, we'll just write 30 for a sub 1 and as well as for a sub 2. The values for lowercase m sub n are just the individual moduli. 31 for lowercase m sub 1 and 30 for lowercase m sub 2. Next is to find the values for uppercase m sub n. To do that, we need the value of modulo m. Modulo m is just the product of 30 and 31, which is 930. Then, divide it by the individual moduli. For uppercase m sub 1, we'll divide 930 by 31, and we'll get 30. So, probably the value of uppercase m sub 2 is 31. Next is to find its multiplicative inverse. To find the multiplicative inverse, we're just going to think of a number that when multiplied by uppercase m sub n, it will give us a product of 1 under the modulo. The multiplicative inverse of uppercase m sub 1 is 30 because 30 times 30 will give us a product of 1 under the modulo 31. And the multiplicative inverse of uppercase m sub 2 is 1 because if we multiply it by 31, we'll get 1 as their product under modulo 30. Since we have all the values needed, we will proceed now to solving using the formula. Substitute all the values and then solve. And we'll get 30 times 30 times 30 is 27,000 plus the product of 30 times 31 and 1 is 930. The sum of 27,000 and 930 modulo 930 is 27,930. And 27,930 modulo 930 is just equal to 30 modulo 930. But that's not the final answer. By the way, for further understanding about Chinese remainder theorem, you may visit our other videos regarding to that theorem. Okay, let's go back to the given question. We're looking for the remainder of 30 factorial minus 1 divided by 930. So we're missing something, which is to subtract 1. All we need to do is subtract 1 on both sides, and we'll get 30 factorial minus 1 is congruent to 30 minus 1 is 29 modulo 930. So we have 30 factorial minus 1 is congruent to 29 modulo 930. So therefore, the remainder is 29. And that's how we unravel the mysteries of numbers on Numbers Unraveled.